Very good morning to one and all present here, and welcome to the pharmacognosy lecture. And today in this lecture, we are going to discuss about, in fact, about the volatile oils and how they are prepared and what's their importance. So let us see the index. What are we going to study in this chapter? This is the content. Volatile oil, significance, role in plant, properties, classification, chemical constituent, method of obtaining, extraction method, volatile oil versus fixed oil, and the medicinal value and how it is used. These are the contents of this particular topic, volatile oils. Definition: volatile oils, when exposed to air at ordinary temperature, so they are called volatile. Evaporates. Okay, they evaporates at ordinary temperature, and thus because of this nature, they are called volatile oils. They are also called as ethereal oils or essential oil. They are odorous, volatile principle of plant and animal sources. Okay, they are also called essential oil because volatile oil represents the essence of plant, and basically they represent an essence and active constituent plant, and hence they are also known as essential oils. They are derived from terpenes and their oxygenated compounds, which are made up of isoprene units. Okay, that means your volatile oil contains isoprene unit, and isoprene unit ka jo formula है C6H8, and usually they contain mono sesquiterpenes diterpenes empirical formula as C5H8, C10H16, C15H24, C20H32 respectively. Volatile oils are soluble in alcohol, ethanol, and other lipid solvent, practically insoluble in water. Okay, and they are usually lighter than water and have characteristic odor. Okay, significance of volatile oil as spices. Most of the volatile oils are used as spices. You all know cinnamaldehyde, clove oil. We use this as spices. कंडिमेंट्स मीन्स जो फ्लेवर और फ्लेवर ऐड करते हैं उन्हें कंडिमेंट्स कहा जाता है. जैसे लेमन फ्लेवर ऐड करना है तो हम वोलेटाइल ऑयल डालते हैं, ना कि हम उसमें पूरा लेमन ही डालते हैं. फ्लेवर के लिए, स्मेल के लिए वी यूज दैट. So they are known as condiments, as a flavoring agent, as a carminative. When a very good example of carminative is clove oil, fencon oil from fennel, eugenol from clove oil. They are very good carminative property, and carminatives are those preparation which removes gas from your intestine. Manufacturers for perfumes, soaps, and cosmetics. They are used as for the preparation of perfumes, soaps, and cosmetics. Role of volatile in plants as such that it doesn't have any particular role, and you all know that secondary metabolite doesn't have any particular role in plant doesn't use itself for any growth and development, but still they have some role, like in case of volatile oil, due to disagreeable taste and odor, they protect the plant from grazing animals. Okay, very peculiar smell, and sometimes they serve as extraction as a attraction also. But most of the volatile oil, because of disagreeable taste and odor, very pungent, very fragrant, sometimes they protect the plant from grazing animal. In flower, they attract the insect for pollination. Properties of volatile oil: they have characteristic odor. Like for eugenol, you get from your eucalyptus oil, you get from eucalyptus, it has a characteristic odor. Eugenol have a characteristic odor, fencon have a characteristic odor, sandalwood oil has a characteristic odor. So they have a very characteristic odor. That means a very particular odor. Even when you smell it, or even when it is coming from a very far distance, you will get to know that this is the particular essence oil, or this is the particular fragrance. They have high refractive index. Most of them are optically active. They are secreted in special structures such as duct cell and or lysogenous gland, trichomes, etc. They are commonly formed in families like Labiatae, Rutaceae, Papyraceae, Gingiberaceae, Umbelliferae, Myrtaceae, Lauraceae, and they present entire plant or any part of the plant. And as I've already told you, they are soluble in ether, alcohol, and most of the organic solvent, immiscible in water. So these are the very special characteristic of volatile oil. That is their characteristic odor, high refractive index, and lighter than water, and they are most of them are optically active, Immiscible in water, soluble ethyl alcohol, most of the organic solvent, and they are commonly found in families like Umbelliferae, Gingiberaceae, Rutaceae, Lauraceae, Myrtaceae. Moving ahead with the classification of volatile oils. Volatile oils are classified on the 8 points or the 8 categories according to the main structure which they found. First is hydrocarbon volatile oils, second is alcoholic volatile oils, aldehydic volatile oils, ketonic volatile oils, phenolic volatile oils, phenolic ether volatile oils, oxide volatile oil, ester volatile oil, and miscellaneous volatile oils. First category, hydrocarbon volatile oils. It has been observed that terpenes hydrocarbon usually occur in most of the volatile oils obtained from the natural sources. They may be further classified in 3 categories as unsaturated acyclic hydrocarbons, aromatic hydrocarbons, and alicyclic hydrocarbons. Your terpentine, pinene, जो है important chemical constituent, carine, limonene, these are the volatile oil which are hydrocarbon volatile oils. And what does it mean? That it contains terpene hydrocarbon. Okay, I'm sorry. Alcoholic volatile oil. A good number of alcohol occur abundantly in a plethora of volatile oils. Like it's a long series, which may be judicially classified into following heads, namely aliphatic, aromatic terpenes, and sesquiterpenes. Okay, they have a good number of alcoholic group. Okay, like your peppermint, menthol is present, cardamom, borneol is present, coriander, coriandinol, nilanol जिसे कहते हैं, rose में nerol, sandalwood में centola. So these are the volatile oil which contain alcoholic group in them. Ketonic volatile oils. Ketones have invariably occur in volatile soil and may be classified as aliphatic ketones and aromatic ketones. Example, carbone in caraway, carbone in spearmint, vetivone in vetiver, fencon in fennel. So these are the ketonic volatile oils. Another, phenolic volatile oils. The important drug containing phenol volatile oils are namely clove oil, myrcia oil, that is bay oil, organum oil, pinter oil, thyme, etc. In fact, they are essentially owe their value in pharmaceutical domain almost exclusive by virtue of the antiseptic and germicidal properties. So phenolic oils have a very good antiseptic and germicidal property, and their phenolic because of their phenolic constituent, a good good many of them employed as a popular flavoring agents. Phenols are classified as monohedric phenol, डायहेड्रिक फिनॉल, एंड इसका जो एग्जांपल है वो है हमारा क्लोव के अंदर यूजुनॉल है, अजवाइन जिसे हम थाइमोल पाया जाता है उसके अंदर. And sixth category, phenolic ether volatile oil. Phenolic ether volatile occur in volatile oils such as enthol from ends and phenyl saffrol from sassafras. Ends, you all have seen. I don't know how many of you seen that are a star-shaped spice flower. They usually have. They are called as ends, and they contains enthol. Phenol also contain enthol. Nutmeg contain myrcetin, and these are phenolic ether volatile oils. Oxide volatile oils, it contain colorless pale yellow color, which is about 6%, having an aromatic odor, and aromatic odor, spicy cooling taste, contains 70% of cineol, that is C10H18 and O, dipene, and other terpenes, resins are bitter principle and tannin, eucalyptic acid and calcium oxalate, etc. So eucalyptus basically contain your oxide volatile oil, and because of it contain colorless or pale yellow color, which is about 6% having aromatic odor. Ester volatile oils, a wide variety of ester occur in volatile oils. The most common states of terpenol, vernol, gerniol. Other example of ester is volatile oils are allyl isothiocyanate in mustard oil, methyl salicylate in wintergreen oils. Chemistry. Before moving to the chemistry of volatile oil, will be discussing about the method of extraction, and come on, we'll discuss first of all about the chemistry, then we'll discuss about the method of extraction. So chemical constituent volatile may be classified in 2 categories. Chemical constituent, okay, that means what are the main constituent of volatile oil? They are terpenes and phenol propanoids. Terpenes, natural product whose structure may be divided into isoprene units. Fine, so remember this. Terpenes are what? These are the natural products whose structure may be divided into isoprene unit. You all know that. See, if I say example, if metal elements. So what are element? What are? Come on, sorry. If I say atoms, what are atoms? Atoms are the smallest part of the element which cannot be further be divided. Similarly, terpenes may structure है जो सबसे which whose structure may be divided into smallest unit, that is isoprene unit. So this is how you can say terpenes are made up of. These units arise from acetate via mevalonic acid pathway. ये हमारे acetate से start होना बनना शुरू होते हैं mevalonic acid pathway को follow करके. They are branch chain 5 carbon containing 2 unsaturated bond. अगर आप isoprene unit को देखोगे C5H8 तो इनमें क्या होता है? They contain 5 carbon unit containing 2 unsaturated bond. Okay, they have 2 unsaturated made up of head to tail condensation isoprene unit. Isoprene unit represent hemiterpene, monoterpenes, sesquiterpenes, diterpenes, triterpenes. Majority of terpenes are monoterpenes and volatile. So if you say volatile oil contains terpenes, that means majority of them will be containing monoterpenes. So, so what we are studying? We are studying the chemistry part of the volatile oils, and this is what it differentiates that chemically volatile oil contain terpenes and phenol propanoids. Phenol propanoids, they are formed by shikmic acid pathway. Okay, that means in volatile oil both the pathways are involved: shikmic acid pathway and mevalonic acid pathway. Shikmic acid pathway, phenyl propanoid route. These compounds contain phenyl ring with an attached propane side chain. Many of the phenol propanoid found in volatiles are phenols and phenol ethers. Method of extraction of volatile oil. So this is the general method of extraction of volatile oil. Since volatile oil are very odorous, very volatile principles, so you need to have a very much information about the drug, how much percentage of volatile oil a drug contains. For example, menthol contain only 0.3% of volatile oil. So you should be very clear that what procedure, how you are going to extract it. So oil production can be divided into 3 major ways: distillation, solvent extraction, mechanical expression, and specialized method which is called an Equille method, enfurage method, and destructive distillation method. Okay, so I'll be describing these method. These method, and you all know what is distillation method, comprising of water distillation, water and steam distillation used for extraction of volatile oil from herbal drugs. The fresh material is subjected to hydrodistillation. In case of leaf drug, air-dried subterranean plants are extracted by steam distillation. So what in this method, this is, as the name suggests, the drug is being distilled with the water, and that's why it is called hydrodistillation. Sometimes you need to, in case of the part of the plant, like for an example, if you take leaf, so you have to go for subjecting fresh material is subject to hydrodistillation, where you can use Clevenger apparatus. And in case of dried submarine method, you can use steam distillation, where you are supposed to treat the drug with with steam, and then with that evaporating stream will be passing through the drug and then evaporate the volatile substance, and that steam is being condensed, and so the volatile oil is being removed. That is the one method, that is distillation method. Another is solvent extraction method. Solvent extraction method में क्या होता है कि आप एक particular solvent के साथ में आप ड्रग को एक्सट्रैक्ट करते हो, फिर वो सॉल्वेंट को रिमूव करते हो, है ना. आप ड्रग को उस पर्टिकुलर सॉल्वेंट के साथ में, जैसे मैंने बताया वोलेटाइल ऑयल आपके अल्कोहल में सॉल्युबल है, ईथर में सॉल्युबल है और लिपिड में सॉल्वेंट में, ना. तो आप या तो इनमें से किसी भी सॉल्वेंट के साथ ड्रग को ट्रीट करते हैं. सिंस ये सारे के सारे जितने भी सॉल्वेंट है ये खुद वोलेटाइल नेचर के, है ना. तो फिर इसके बाद हमें बहुत इसमें से फिर हमें कंडेंस करके इनको डिफरेंट फ्रैक्शन सच टेम्परेचर के ऊपर हमको धीरे धीरे करके इनको आइसोलेट करना पड़ता है. Okay, and specialized mechanical expression method where you need to press the drug with a special apparatus where the volatile oil will get removed, and that is mechanical expression. Another method is specialized method is Equille method. इक्वल मेथड इज ए मेथड ऑफ एक्सट्रैक्शन ऑफ सिट्रस ऑयल। ये सिट्रस ऑयल का यूजुअली यूज किया जाता है जहां आपके जो ऑयल सेल्स आर रेंड और रप्चर्ड मैकेनिकली यूजिंग पॉइंटेड प्रोजेक्शन बाय ट्विस्टिंग रॉ मटेरियल ओवर देम इन क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन। आपने कभी अगर नींबू को निचोड़ने वाला देखा होगा तो अभी तो हम नींबू मतलब यूजुअली हम हाथ से निचोड़ लेते हैं, अदरवाइज नींबू को स्क्वीज करने के लिए अलग अलग तरीके के इक्विपमेंट, एक आता है जिसमें हम नींबू को रख के प्रेस करते हैं दोनों हाथ से, एक होता है जिसमें हम मौसम्बी वगैरह जूस निकालने के लिए हम क्या करते हैं, नींबू को काट के हाफ कट करके हम उसके ऊपर एक एक पॉइंटेड प्रोजेक्शन वाला एक रहता है, कोन्स बने रहते हैं, उसके ऊपर हम उसको टर्न करते हैं, क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन में घुमाते हैं, है ना। तो वो इक्वल मेथड है। यहाँ तो हम जूस की बात कर रहे हैं, पर वोलेटाइल ऑयल को हम इस तरीके से, सिट्रस ऑयल को हम स्पेशली इस तरीके से निकाल सकते हैं, ठीक है। अनदर मेथड इज एनफ्लोरेज मेथड। दिस मेथड जो होता है ये बहुत डेलिकेट लीफ पेटल्स के लिए यूज किया जाता है, फ्रेश पेटल के लिए यूज किया जाता है, परफ्यूम ब्रांड के लिए बहुत यूज किया जाता है। इसमें क्या करते हैं कि फ्रेश फ्लावर पेटल्स आर मैकेनिकली स्प्रेड ओवर द लेयर ऑफ फैटी मटेरियल्स। फ्रेश फ्लावर के जो पेटल्स हैं उनको हम एक फैटी लेयर के ऊपर स्प्रेड करते हैं और मटेरियल फैटी लेयर मटेरियल के ऊपर स्प्रेड करते हैं एंड अलाउड टू इम्बाइब। इम्बाइब होना दे, इम्बाइब इज उसके अंदर सक हो जाना। इम्बाइब एंड एग्जॉस्टेड पेटल्स आर रिप्लेस बाय फ्रेश पेटल्स, है ना। उसके अंदर एक्सट्रैक्ट होने देते हैं फैटी लेयर के अंदर, और मेकिंग श्योर कि वो जब तक एग्जॉस्ट रहे वो लिपिड के ऊपर पड़ी रहे, और जब वो हम देख के पता चलता है कि नाउ द ड्रग हैज बीन एग्जॉस्टेड, हम उसको फ्रेश लीफ को रिप्लेस कर यूज एग्जॉस्टेड लीफ को पेटल्स को रिमूव करके फ्रेश पेटल्स डाल देते हैं। That is called as enfleurage method. In this method, you need to have you need basically a delicate part of the plant and you need a fatty layer material, and later हम प्रोसेस कंटिन्यू करते हैं जब तक कि जो फैटी लेयर है वो कम्प्लीटली आपके जो ड्रग है वोलेटाइल प्रिंसिपल से सैचुरेट ना हो जाए, और उसके बाद लिपिड सॉल्वेंट के साथ ट्रीट करके आप लिपिड को रिमूव कर देते हो, एंड दिस इज हाउ यू एक्सट्रैक्ट दी वोलेटाइल ऑयल। अनदर इज योर destructive distillation method. Destructive distillation method is what you are supposed to boil the drug continuously with the water until and unless you get the drug is completely exhausted and you get the volatile oil separated from it. And another method I have not mentioned it, I missed it, that is liquid carbon dioxide is also used to extract essential oil. Liquefied, the carbon dioxide liquefied under pressure and act as a solvent, reserving back to gaseous nature where pressure is reduced, leaving no residue to the solvent. So what you are supposed to do, हम लिक्विड कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड को रिड्यूस प्रेशर में लिक्विड कंडीशन में लेकर आते हैं और फिर उसको हम सॉल्वेंट के तौर पे से यूज करते हैं, और तब तक वो उस प्रेशर के अंदर है, उस उतने देर वो लिक्विड कंडीशन में रहेगी और ड्रग को एक्सट्रैक्ट करेगी, और जब वो ड्रग कम्प्लीटली एक्सट्रैक्ट हो जाती है और हम प्रेशर रिलीज कर देते हैं उस पर्टिकुलर चैम्बर में से, तो आपका जो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड है वो पूरा वापस गैसियस स्टेट में आ जाएगा और आपका जो एक्सट्रैक्ट है वो रह जाएगा, एंड दस दैट डजंट लीव एनी ट्रेसेस ऑफ solvent. So this is one of method of obtaining volatile, or you can say method of extraction of volatile. So one is distillation method, solvent extraction method, mechanical expression method, equal method, influence method, destructive distillation method, and another I suggested very latestly, that liquid carbon dioxide method, extraction method. Now, what is the difference between volatile oil and fixed oil? This is a very important parameter. You all must remember what is the basic difference. Okay. Evaporate from source between exposed to room temperature. Volatile oils easily gets evaporate to when they are exposed to room temperature. If you leave, अगर आपने क्लोव ऑयल निकाला है और आपने जो क्लेवेंजर ऑपरेटर्स का अगर नॉब भी सही से बंद नहीं किया और आपका बहुत अच्छे अमाउंट में क्लोव में से ऑयल निकल गया और आपने अगर नॉब बंद नहीं किया तो पूरा का पूरा वोलेटाइल ऑयल इवेपोरेट हो जाता है ना। जबकि फिक्स्ड ऑयल क्या रहते हैं, अगर आप उसको रूम टेम्परेचर पे भी रख रहे हो तो इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी इवेपोरेट। वोलेटाइल नॉर्मली कलरलेस है, क्रिस्टलाइन अमॉर्फस सॉलिड्स फॉर्म में आ जाते हैं, आपके कन्वर्ट हो जाते हैं। सम ऑफ दीज ऑयल पॉजेसेस कलर, कैस्टर ऑयल, शार्क ऑयल एक्सेट्रा, दीज आर दी डिफरेंस। डू नॉट फॉर्म परमानेंट स्टेन ऑन पेपर। अगर आप वोलेटाइल ऑयल को देखोगे तो अगर आप उसको प्रेस करोगे, हम सबसे पहले पेपर टेस्ट ही करते हैं वोलेटाइल ऑयल फिक्स्ड ऑयल के लिए, कि अगर आप इन दोनों को सपोज अगर आप यू गेट अ नो, अगर आप रोज को पेटल को पेपर को दबा रहे हो तो आपका जो उसमें सॉइल निकलेगा वो इवेपोरेट हो जाएगा। आप ऑरेंज के पील को पेपर के ऊपर दबा के देखो, वो ऑरेंज का पील में से जो वोलेटाइल ऑयल निकलेगा वो थोड़ी देर में इवेपोरेट हो जाएगा। बट यही अगर आपने मूंगफली के बीज को दबाया है पेपर के बीच में तो वो परमानेंट स्टेन छोड़ देता है। ओके, दैट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन योर permanent stain of volatile oil. Yes. And another, volatile oil does not got rancid नहीं होता है। rancidification is when they get खराब होना शुरू होना, जबकि आपका volatile oil जब exposure to air get rancified, having distinct odor. volatile oil की बहुत distinct odor है ना, you can easily say okay this is castor oil, this is your eucalyptus oil, this is your clove oil, this is your rose oil, whereas may not have you still when oil comes at your home there are fixed oils, but आप नहीं बता सकते सरसों का तेल तो फिर भी बता दोगे, बट उसके अलावा अगर आप देखो सोयाबीन का तेल कौन सा, मूंगफली का तेल कौन सा है, सनफ्लावर ऑयल कौन सा, इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू distinguish between them. Can be distilled from natural sources and cannot be distilled easily. Cannot be distilled in fact. On exposure to air and light, they oxidize and resins are formed. On exposure to air and light, it becomes rancid, developing a disagreeable odor. And cannot be saponified, and whereas castor oil can be saponified. Mixture of mono and sesquiterpene. They are, whereas fixed oils are esters or glycerol, long chain fatty acids. Volatiles are immiscible in water but soluble in alcohol, whereas fixed oils are soluble in water, sparingly we should say, and soluble in cold water alcohol as well. So this is the difference between fixed oils and volatile oil. And medicinal use, we'll discuss with each with the drug, but you can get a rough view. Therapeutically, use of number of volatile oils are being used in case of aromatherapy. Okay, and in case of your pain relief, in case of your toothache, in case of your many counter irritants are being volatile oils are used for that preparation. As a flavoring agent use किया था, perfumery में use किया था, starting material है to synthesize oil for turpentine. एंटीसेप्टिक प्रॉपर्टी होती है, एंटीस्पाज्मोटिक प्रॉपर्टी होती है, स्पाज्म को रिलीव करने वाली. Okay, and aromatherapy as I already do. So this is all about your drug and their medicinal values, and these are the drugs which are you are supposed to study. हालांकि आपके syllabus में you have only 3 drugs in this category, but these are the different drugs which contain volatile, like cinnamon, citronella, clove, eucalyptus, okay, jasmine, lavender, nutmeg, orange, and your patchouli, peppermint, sandalwood, tea tree. These are the different types of oil, and they are and on the other part you can see the uses. So thank you for today, and we'll continue this part of the chapter tomorrow in the next class.